TikTok and Pinterest have 100% influenced my fall style, and I feel like I'm just discovering all of these fashions that I'm obsessed with, and it's so much fun. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison, and typically I post sewing videos and tutorials here on YouTube, but I'm also an avid lover of style and fashion. I used to be a fashion design teacher, and fashion and style is a huge part of my daily life because to me, fashion and style are a way of expressing myself. Actually, style is a way of expressing myself because style is so singular and specific to each person, whereas fashion is like these rules. And I think that if we break the fashion rules, that's when we actually discover personal style. And that's what I'm all about, and kind of what today's video is all about. So today's video is a little bit different because, again, usually I'm posting sewing videos, but I wanted to branch out and start creating different kinds of videos interspersed with my sewing videos, talking more about fashion and style and trends and just whatever is inspiring me and coming to mind at the moment. And so today I wanted to talk about some of the fall trends that I am excited to explore. Now, these wouldn't be trends that would necessarily come up in a fashion magazine article or trends that are going to be said to be the newest and hottest thing on the horizon. Because a lot of times the trends that are talked about and written about and covered and broadcasted for a new season are going to be things that you're going to see a lot of people wearing, and it becomes this like repetitive cycle where everyone's wearing knee-high boots, everyone's wearing plaids, everyone's wearing X, Y, and Z, whatever brand, whatever color scheme. And there's nothing wrong with that because I still ascribe to whatever the trends are and am always curious to see what the trends are going to be every season. But I think for the people who like read the fashion articles and are Googling like what are the fall trends of 2023 and specifically dressing like that, everyone's going to end up looking very cookie cutter, and there's no personalization and personal style in that. And something that I've kind of discovered and kind of stepped into over the last couple of years is really my own personal style, recognizing that I don't have to dress like everyone else. My style doesn't have to look like everything I'm seeing online, even if it might be inspired by that. I don't have to stick to one type of aesthetic and one type of style. I can literally change it up by season, change it up by day, because to me, fashion is a way of expressing who I am and how I'm feeling that day, and style evolves with us. As human beings, we grow throughout the experiences that we go through, new things that we're introduced to, new things that we learn, and I think style tends to grow with us and change over time as we start to grow as human beings and learn more about ourselves. And I feel like that has kind of just been the journey that I've been on. I think as a fashion design teacher, my style definitely changed and evolved over the past 5 years, specifically because of my students. Because my students would come in every day and I would just be able to pick up on their own unique styles, and recognizing that they were breaking rules, that they were, you know, charting new courses, they were being inspired by social media rather than what the fashion magazines were saying and what was seen on the runway. They were using fashion and style to express themselves, and so they actually inspired me a lot to start kind of changing up my style and trying out new things. And I feel like this fall I am all about trying new things and really stepping into a different kind of style, because I feel like for most of my life my fall style can sometimes be a little bit boring. My fall style would always be the very warm, you know, browns and pumpkin colors and rust, like your stereotypical fall. Very much that like influencer blogger fall style, and it's thankfully changed over the years. Not that anything is wrong with that, but I just started to not find it as exciting, and so I'm starting to explore different prints and colors for the fall season. I feel like this fall I'm really not following like what would typically be considered fall. I want to kind of try some different things. So anyways, that's what I'm going to talk about today, is the things that I've been pinning on Pinterest that I have been inspired by through what I've seen on TikTok and social media, just the fun ways of styling different things, styling different clothes, and chat about what I'm loving. Okay, so I am definitely like a Pinterest person. I actually haven't been on my Pinterest as much in the last couple of years, but after planning a wedding my wedding, I got back into Pinterest, just creating boards and just getting so much inspiration for different things. And so when it comes to fashion, even like sewing projects, like I have a whole board on Pinterest about like project ideas, but I have Pinterest boards for every different season, pinning things that I'm liking. So I have my fall Pinterest board, and I wanted to pull up some of the photos of those different outfits and styles and talk about them today and why I like them and what I kind of want to integrate into my own fall style. What I found super interesting after I was like pinning a lot of pins to my fall fashion board is that when I scrolled through my fall fashion board, I realized how much my style has changed over the years, because towards the bottom of my fall fashion board, it's definitely more of that like 1940s vintage fall colors, wools, plaids, all of those kinds of things, following what was, I guess, typical trends, a little bit preppy in the fall as well. And I feel like now I am more open to a lot of different colors and prints, layering, trying different styles, having fun shoes, just doing more styling, because I think there's a difference between like wearing our clothes and styling our clothes. And there's actually a really like fun trend I've been seeing on TikTok to like this specific sound, I don't remember what it was, where people are showing like them wearing their clothes and then styling their clothes. And I think styling is like the key to discovering your personal style and your fashion, and also just wearing things that make you happy, that are more exciting and more fun. So anyways, let's dive into what I'm loving for the fall. Okay, so one of the things that I've pinned a lot is layering over dresses. So layering like a midi dress, a sweater, and a jacket. So I'm gonna put a picture right here of what I'm talking about. And I just think it's so fun. Now, I recently moved. I've lived in Texas my entire life. Now I live in the Midwest in Wisconsin. So obviously we actually have like fall temperatures up here, whereas in Texas it could still be like 70 degrees on Christmas Day. And it always made me so sad because I love layering and wearing all of the fall things, but I didn't want to die of heat stroke. And so now I'm actually getting to like explore all of these different layers and fun fall pieces, and so that's kind of what I'm going for. So this specific piece, first of all, I just like love the vibe of this photo, but I love that she has like a printed dress. I'm a huge fan of denim jackets. I have like 3 different styles and 3 different washes and colors. And I think they're such a great piece for layering throughout the year, but specifically fall, because it's a solid color. It's basically like a staple piece in your wardrobe, and you can put it with so many different things. She layered it over a sweater, and then I'm loving her sneakers and socks. Like sneakers and socks, shoes with socks are like my new favorite thing. And I recently got a pair of vintage style Reebok shoes for my Italy trip, and so I'm really excited to style those shoes for fall. So the whole layering with jackets, sweaters, dresses, and then the shoes, 100% a thing I'm loving. Again, like here's another one that I am loving, just the whole layering vibe with sneakers. This look, obsessed with it. I'm pretty sure she lives in England. English style is so much different than American, and I love English style. English style and like Copenhagen style is my like prime style aesthetic if I could choose. So I love this style. Again, it's the layering. Like if there's one trend for me for fall, it's the layering, but it's specifically a base of a midi skirt, layered over that you either have a sweater or a vest, and then like a jacket. So in this, she has this really fun, simple dress. It looks like it's actually layered over a t-shirt, which I love. Love her like gold jewelry. She has a denim vest layered over the dress, which is something that I'm obsessed with for the fall. Love a classic trench coat. And then again, adorable sneakers, simple purse. And then I love like her bow and her scrunchie. It's just an entire vibe. Like if this, like this picture is literally what I want my fall style to be. I'm also all about like the chunky loungewear, casual wear. I have seen the whole like boxer short trend on TikTok. I made a pair. When this video comes out, I probably won't have my tutorial on them up yet, but it's coming, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But kind of like the striped pants and like oversized shirts. And this specific photo, she's wearing like a chunky cardigan, and then she has like a vest over it. Then we love the socks with the shoes. Like there's something about the socks with the shoes because it elevates your shoes to a completely different style game. And then just her hair, sunglasses. It's so like chill and comfortable but also like you're not going to see everyone wearing this. I also love the idea of playing with color for the fall, because a lot of times we think that you can't wear like bright colors in the fall. But that's like totally wrong. Again, I think fashion rules are meant to be broken, and that's when you discover true personal style. So I'm loving this green. Like, green is my color right now. I have literally green nails and they alternate, and so they're different colors. Avocado and kiwi. I love it. So this green jacket with the oversized denim, sneakers, scarf, orange purse. We love it. I'm also just loving the super simple, basic classics for fall as well. Like, if you aren't feeling a very colorful day, I love this look because when it's overalls, I think overalls are so fun. Over a simple white shirt, then she has a like sweater vest, and then she has, I don't know what these shoes are called, but I just got a pair. I thrifted them and I'm so obsessed with them. It was like the best they're fine I found in a while. Literally wearing them right now. If you know what these are called, tell me. I call them my crunchy mom shoes, which I'm not mad about at all. So anyways, I really love this very simple outfit. And again, socks with the shoes. So this would be like what I would wear if I just don't know what to wear for the day. Maybe you don't want to go super colorful, but I still want to like express myself. Anyways, that's a fun look. Something about the oversized button-ups I'm also loving with just the baggy pants. I have always just thought playing with proportions in fashion is so fun. Like, not wearing everything that's super like skin tight. Like, I remember when skinny jeans were the thing, and I just thought I was so cool because I had skinny jeans. Now I would not be caught dead in skinny jeans. I want the baggy, high-waisted, comfy mom jeans, because I just think the proportions of clothes, like wearing things that are chunky, bigger, cozy, are just so much more fun. And I feel like you have so many more options to just do something different and like style wise with it. Okay, let's talk about quilted vests, because we love them and I feel like they're definitely catching on, especially in the thrift flip, sustainable, more like vintage personal style side of TikTok and community, where people are like thrifting them or they're making their own over a really great like white button up that has like a fabulous collar, fabulous cuffs. I am loving that. And then you can put it with skirts, you can put it with jeans, you can put the quilted vest over dresses, but when you wear that with like a really fun blouse and jeans, it is such a fun style. And so I'm loving that. I have one quilted vest and then I'm wanting to make a couple more, so that's definitely on my to-do list for the fall. All right, denim vest with dresses. It is like my new obsession, and I don't have a denim vest yet. I just ordered one off of Poshmark and I'm so excited to get it. I think the first time I saw like a denim vest specifically styled with a white dress was on TikTok from this lady I follow. She lives in England. I can't remember her name, but I love her style. She's always wearing these adorable midi dresses, and so she always puts this denim vest over her dresses to just like make it more exciting. And again, vests are a great styling piece because you can layer it, and when the more like layers you can style, I feel like the more elevated and fun your outfit becomes. And vests are great because you can wear them even if it's not like super duper cold. So like if it's still warm where you are, you can layer with the vest so that you don't die of heat stroke. But then you can also put vest over sweaters, under sweaters, under jackets, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, denim vests are one of the trends I'm loving for the fall. I don't think we're gonna see like a ton of people in them. I think more like the personal style, thrifter, like sustainable type of people are gonna be the ones that you see wearing them because they're thrifted. Like most of these are vintage, thrifted, vintage vests, and that's how I got mine off of Poshmark. Specifically over white dresses, I love that. Now there is the
fashion rule. Like, don't wear white after Labor Day.
I remember my mom telling me that, and so like I wasn't able to wear like white shoes after Labor Day, and I was like, that's a little ridiculous that we can't wear white after Labor Day. And I don't think that that rule has really stuck in the last couple of years. I think white can be a great staple in the fall because there's so much you can do with it. It is such a classic piece and color that you can pair it with all different kinds of colors, all different kinds of prints, and so I love it. Like white midi dresses, white blouses. Again, you could change any of those styles to any other kind of solid color, and I think would be great to pair with a lot of different vests and jackets. All right, quilted jackets, we all know that they are definitely a thing, especially amongst the people who sew turning vintage and thrifted quilts into jackets. I personally have not done that yet, but I bought a quilt jacket from a vintage fair. That's probably the most expensive item of clothing that I own. I think I paid like $200 for it, and I'm still like so shocked that I paid that much money for it. But my rationale was, one, it's like a one-of-a-kind piece. The quilt and the pattern was gorgeous, and I knew that I would wear it and that it would be like a super fun treasure in my closet. And so definitely the quilted jackets were all about. Even like the solid color quilted jackets, I think there's just something fun about the texture of them. And then again, more of the oversized feel of these quilted jackets, I think, is just so much more exciting because again, it plays into proportion. Also your regular vests, so like guys, like three-piece suit vest. So instead of a denim vest, you have kind of more of like a businessy vest. I think that's so fun. I also thrifted one of those and I'm excited to play around with it. I also got a pattern for one, and so I want to kind of like make a couple in different colors because I think those are really fun as well. Sweater vests. I think sweater vests are definitely going to continue this fall, and even if they aren't like the prime like style staple, I still think we're going to be seeing them. And I feel like last fall sweater vests were a really big thing, and I think it would just be really sad if that trend only lasted for one season and 1 year and then died out, because a lot of people bought them. And so what are you going to do? Get rid of them if they're not in style anymore? I personally think they're really fun because again, there's so much layering you can do with a sweater vest over really fun blouses, printed pants, jeans, skirts, dresses. I have a number of them, and I just think that you're going to see those continue this fall. But even if they are not, again, a like key trend, I'm still going to be wearing mine and I'm still going to be loving them. Again, another fabulous example of our layering vest over a dress. We have a super fun scarf. I'm loving this color combo here of brown with green. Green has been like a color I've been integrating more into my wardrobe and wearing more and more, hence my nails. And I really love this color combo, but again, vest over dresses are like the way to go. It's the way to like style your clothes instead of just like wearing them. Because a lot of times we will put on a dress and then we're like, but this dress is like boring. And that's because I think we forget that there's so much we can do to actually style a dress. It's not just our hair and makeup and jewelry, even though those are key important things. It's head to toe. It's also our shoes and then what we put over our dress. So it can be vest, sweater vest, jackets. Again, I talked about overalls for another look that I showed a minute ago, but I think overalls over really fun blouses is something else that would be really fun to integrate into fall, and I just really love that as well. Okay, everything about this look. This summer got a ball cap specifically because this girl that I follow on Instagram and TikTok, her username is Livy Living Colorfully. Go follow her. I'm obsessed with her style and just how she integrates so many fun colors into her style all the time, and just like the pieces that she chooses to style. And she always is wearing like this khaki ball cap with so many different things. She'll wear it with like a cute top and pants, she'll wear it with dresses, she'll wear it with like fancy clothes. And I thought it was just like so fun to wear a ball cap over like your hair down and curled and not just, you know, in a ponytail. And so I got one, and it again is a fun styling piece. It adds a different dimension to your outfit. And so this whole look with the plaid dress, the vest, the ball cap, the sneakers with the socks, the tote bag, like it's an entire vibe. And this is like my fall style wrapped up into one photo. All right, denim skirts. It pains me to say that I am now starting to contemplate jumping on the denim midi skirt bandwagon, especially as a fellow homeschooler. I was homeschooled growing up. Denim skirts like just have this negative connotation. I didn't really have to grow up wearing them, but I knew so many people who did, and it's just a stereotype with homeschoolers. And denim skirts came back out, and I'm like, why are people embracing like homeschool core and homeschool style? But then I started seeing people style them really cute. And then I realized there's so much potential for styling them. It's like taking a high-waisted pair of baggy pants and styling them so many different ways. The same thing for denim skirt. If you do it right, you're gonna kill it and you're gonna slay. And so I'm starting to be convinced. I feel like denim skirts are kind of taking the place of mom jeans this fall, because obviously like mom jeans have definitely been coming around more, and I feel like everyone was wearing those last fall. I kind of lived in them for a majority of my fall. but I think that they're kind of taking the place of mom jeans, which it's fun. I mean, it's the same color palette. You can do all the same things with a denim skirt that you can with mom jeans. You can wear your sweater vest, you can wear your chunky sweaters. I think it's just so fun. This one, we have the awesome large collar button-up blouse with a fun sweater. That's the thing, is like chunky fun sweaters, not just like typical sweaters, like something fun that allows you to express your personality. Her denim skirt, her socks with shoes. I think socks with shoes is like the thing. Like, I think that is truly how you could elevate your personal style. I mean, a lot of times you just think like, oh, just throw on a pair of shoes, but shoes can make or break a look. And so it's not just throwing on the shoes, it's like putting the socks on with the shoes and then working it from there. All right, this style. So I keep seeing this girl's outfits on Pinterest, and so I went to go follow her on Instagram. Her username is Read Right Thrift, and she does just so many fun mixing and matching of different things, 100% like the style that I've been pinning. And then just the way that she layers things. Like this outfit I probably wouldn't wear because I just think like skirts with dresses over pants is a little weird, but I also just like love this, like with the sweater and the orange purse and the sunglasses. Like it all is just so great. All right, so that is a wrap on all of my pins for my fall style inspiration. As you can see, there's definitely a common theme throughout this, and I feel like a lot of these styles is really challenging me to get outside my comfort zone and try new things. I've always loved dresses. I've always loved like loose high-waisted pants and jeans, loving midi dresses. I've always worn those, but I always wanted a way to elevate them more. But it was so hard in Texas because it's so hot, even in the fall and into the winter. And so now living somewhere where we actually get cool weather, I'm excited to actually play around with the layering of vests and different jackets and sweaters with my midi dresses, and also playing around with the whole like socks and shoes, socks and sneakers, socks and, you know, crunchy mom shoes. I think there's just so much more potential with that, and I'm really excited to explore that and share on TikTok and social media the outfits that I'm putting together. Maybe we'll even, if I remember, like film kind of some of my favorite outfits of the fall. That might be fun. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, a little bit different than my typical videos, but I thought it would just be fun to kind of chat and talk more about fashion and style, because I shared about it on social media, and I talk about sewing and fashion on YouTube, but we don't really talk about like style and outfits and things like that. So it'd be fun to just sit down, chat, have a listen. I would love to hear from you what outfits and pieces and trends you saw in this video that you liked, that you might want to try, that you're already incorporating, or trends and styles that you are really excited for fall, what you're going to be wearing, and all of the things like that. Let's chat style, fashion, fall, because I think there's a lot of fun things for fall fashion, regardless of your aesthetic and your own personal style. But leaving you with this, to stop following all the rules of fashion and to just break them. And that's when you truly start to express yourself and discover your own personal style. So maybe try one new thing this week and see what happens. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, whether that is a fashion video or sewing video. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, but I will talk to you all next time. Bye.